For decades, Shirley Jones was admired as America's sweetheart, the radiant star of Oklahoma, Carousel, and later the beloved matriarch of the Partridge Family. To the public, her life seemed charmed. She had a successful career, adoring fans, and what appeared to be a picture-perfect marriage to the dashing Broadway star Jack Cassidy. Yet as Shirley grew older and looked back on her life, she began to reveal the reality behind the glamorous facade, and at 92, she finally exposed the truth about her marriage to Jack Cassidy, a truth that left fans shocked, saddened, and deeply moved. While their union was filled with passion and undeniable chemistry, Shirley admitted that it was also turbulent, and at times destructive. Jack Cassidy was charismatic, talented, and endlessly charming, but he was also troubled by demons that he struggled to control. Shirley revealed that their marriage was plagued by Jack's infidelity, mood swings, and his restless pursuit of attention, both on stage and off. For years, she had tried to maintain the image of the perfect Hollywood couple, even as she endured heartbreak behind closed doors. The truth, she confessed, was that she often felt overshadowed by Jack's larger-than-life personality, forced to play the role of peacemaker while grappling with her own pain. Shirley admitted that Jack's charm was intoxicating. He could light up a room and sweep anyone off their feet, but that same intensity often came at a cost. His affairs were an open secret in Hollywood, and while Shirley put on a brave face, she confessed that the betrayals cut her deeply, leaving scars that never fully healed. Yet, in spite of the pain, she acknowledged that she never stopped loving him. Their marriage was a paradox, filled with laughter, creativity, and unforgettable moments, but also with sorrow, betrayal, and constant challenges. Perhaps the most shocking part of Shirley's revelations was her honesty about her own choices. She admitted that she stayed longer than she should have, clinging to the hope that Jack would change, that their love would outweigh the chaos. Looking back, she recognized how her desire to protect her family's image and her own career often kept her silent about the reality she was living. When Jack tragically died in a fire in 1976 at the age of just 49, Shirley's grief was overwhelming. She confessed that even with all the pain he caused, she felt as though a piece of her had been ripped away. In later years, she spoke of the complicated love she still carried for him, love that was inseparable from the heartbreak he left behind. By finally exposing the truth at 92, Shirley offered fans a raw and unvarnished look at the cost of maintaining appearances in Hollywood. Her honesty reminded people that behind the glamour of movie premieres and red carpets are real lives filled with struggles, compromises, and regrets. Fans who grew up admiring Shirley and Jack as the perfect couple were stunned by her confessions, but they also admired her bravery. By speaking out, she not only honored her own truth, but also shed light on the pressures faced by countless women of her era, expected to endure quietly while their husbands lived double lives. In the end, Shirley Jones's revelations about her marriage to Jack Cassidy painted a portrait of love in all its messy complexity, beautiful, passionate, painful, and unforgettable. For fans, it was both heartbreaking and liberating, a reminder that even America's sweetheart lived a life marked not just by triumph, but by trials. And in sharing her truth so late in life, Shirley ensured that her story would be remembered not as a fairy tale, but as the real human journey of a woman who loved deeply, suffered greatly, and finally found the courage to speak her truth.